crane. A crane is a type of bird that belongs to the family Gruidae. They are typically large birds with long legs, long necks, and long bills. There are 15 species of cranes in the world, and they can be found on every continent except Antarctica. Cranes are known for their spectacular courtship displays, which involve elaborate dances, calls, and gestures. They are also remarkable for their ability to fly long distances, often traveling thousands of miles during their annual migrations. In many cultures, cranes are considered to be symbols of grace, wisdom, and longevity. They have been depicted in art and literature for thousands of years, and are an important part of many mythologies and folklore traditions. The lifespan of cranes varies depending on the species and the individual. Generally, the larger species of cranes have longer lifespans than the smaller species. The average lifespan of a crane in the wild is around 20-25 years, although some species can live into their 30s or even 40s. In captivity, cranes can live longer than their wild counterparts, with some individuals living into their 50s or even 60s. Factors that can affect the lifespan of cranes include habitat loss, hunting, predation, disease, and human disturbance. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and restore crane populations around the world, including through habitat preservation, captive breeding programs, and reintroduction efforts. Here are some interesting facts about crane life. Number 1. Cranes are among the largest flying birds in the world. The tallest species of crane, the Sarus crane, can stand over 6 feet tall and has a wingspan of up to 8 feet. Number 2. Cranes are known for their distinctive calls, which can be heard from several miles away. Different species of cranes have different calls, which are used for communication, territorial defense, and courtship displays. Number 3. Cranes are highly social birds that often gather in flocks of several dozen individuals. They form strong pair bonds during the breeding season, and many species mate for life. Number 4. Cranes are omnivorous and feed on a variety of plants and animals, including insects, fish, small mammals, and grains. Some species of cranes are also known to eat snakes and other reptiles. Number 5. Cranes have a complex courtship ritual that involves dancing, calling, and displays of feathers and wings. These displays are used to attract mates and establish dominance over other birds. Number 6. Many species of cranes are migratory, traveling long distances each year between breeding and wintering grounds. Some species travel thousands of miles, making them among the world's most accomplished long-distance flyers. Number 7. Cranes have been revered in many cultures throughout history, and are often associated with qualities like longevity, wisdom, and grace. In some cultures, cranes are considered to be symbols of good luck and prosperity. Like all organisms, cranes face a variety of biological challenges in their lives. Here are some examples. Number 1. Habitat loss. Many species of cranes are threatened by habitat loss and degradation, as wetlands and grasslands are converted for agriculture, development, and other human activities. This loss of habitat can make it difficult for cranes to find suitable nesting and feeding grounds. Number 2. Climate change. Changing weather patterns and temperatures can have a significant impact on crane populations. For example, shifts in rainfall patterns can affect the availability of food and nesting sites, while rising sea levels can inundate coastal habitats where some species of cranes live. Number 3. Predation. Cranes can fall prey to a variety of predators, including foxes, raccoons, eagles, and humans. The loss of habitat can increase the risk of predation, as cranes are forced to nest in areas that are less protected. Number 4. Disease. Cranes are susceptible to a variety of diseases and parasites, including avian influenza, West Nile virus, and botulism. Outbreaks of disease can be devastating to crane populations, especially in areas where they are already under stress from habitat loss or other factors. Number 5. Hunting. Cranes have been hunted for food, sport, and cultural reasons for thousands of years. Although hunting is now illegal in many countries, it still occurs in some areas, and can have a significant impact on crane populations. Conservation efforts are underway to address these and other challenges facing cranes, including habitat preservation, captive breeding programs, and public education campaigns.